Hello, welcome back. Okay, so reaching new people, we're always focused on going viral. However, we can utilize other people's viral posts to kind of go viral ourselves, and I'll explain what that means, as well as to network, reach new people, and really just build out more of a community. When you start targeting posts or creators that are similar to yours, there's more than enough to go around. You're not copying their content by any means. However, if they have an audience that is engaged, that's in their comments, you like that content, get in there, start conversations. And we're going to dive into how to do that and how to utilize the explore page. So, everyone spend time in the comment section. It's joked all the time that like when you're on Wi-Fi and there's no comments, it's not even worth watching the post. We love reading comments. We love to see what people are saying. Some people are wild. I know on Facebook that is like troll haven, but so many people spend time in the comments and the comments can actually make a post. Sometimes it's more fun to read what other people are saying, to join in on the conversations. A lot of time is spent on the comments and we're not utilizing them enough for our own engagement strategy. Now, when you notice big brands, they spend a lot of time in the comments. Wendy's, Carl's Jr., all of these, fast food restaurants are going crazy in the comments. They leave crazy comments. You'll even open up on TikTok sometimes and seeing someone tagging Disney and Disney Plus is commenting. Utilize the comments as free marketing as a way to reach new people. So your goal is to create visibility in people's comments that are similar to your profile. You want to attract new people that would like the content that you're creating. So if you target viral videos that are within your content niche, then it's a really great way of like, if people are already engaging, if it's showing up on their algorithm, then yeah, they might really like your content. So utilize the comments to be seen and to reach more people in your niche that are already engaging on other people. Not only are you reaching like people within your niche, you're reaching an engaged audience. You're reaching people that are actively leaving comments on someone else's post. Now you want them to do that on yours, and there's more than enough to go around, and it's very natural. We're not there to spam them. We're not doing this in a way that doesn't flow naturally or is like spammy marketing. We're just doing it through relationship building, through leaving genuine comments on other people's posts. So you want to start responding to others and start up a conversation. So there's a few techniques that go into this. You want to either respond back to others and start up the conversation there, or leave your own viral comment. I know, no pressure. I'm not very funny, so I'm not very good at that, but it doesn't always have to be funny. Sometimes it could be a relatable thought, something kind. You don't always have to be funny, but if you leave comments, you have more chances of going viral in the comment section than if you didn't leave a comment. So give it a shot. Pour into it. Look at this video, watch the video, and say something that somebody who else watched it could relate to. If you see trolls in there, use that as a time to show your character. Stand up for them. Don't stand up by calling the other person names, by whatever else, calling them a loser, things like that. No, we're not going to do more bullying with bullying, but stand up for them and be like, hey, I think it took a lot of guts for them to post this. Or, hey, I think that their project was really cool. Or, yeah, you may not like that paint color, but I love it. So it's really cool that we could have different opinions. If you see trolls and like, especially if a creator or if someone else sees you standing up for them, one, you can spark a movement. You're going to get a lot of other people to respond back, also standing up for them. And again, you want to lead with kindness. But two, that creator is going to see that you stood up with them on a troll and be like, oh my gosh, I have a little support team. I'm going to go support them. And now you just built another creator connection in your community. That's why comments and being active and being social online is so important. What's also great about comments is when you comment and you're interacting, people love to lurk. So they will always go and visit your profile. Now you're hoping if you followed everything in month one that you're able to convert them into a follower. It's just the same as going viral as if your reel went viral. We have on our PDM page a couple comments that have 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 likes on it. And that is bringing 5,000 people saw that. That is bringing a high percentage back to our profile, gaining new followers. It is just such a great marketing tool. So spend time doing market research. Figure out who else in your niche or that posts similar content or has a similar demographic to yours. Go find their viral videos and go have fun in the comments. Go engage, go respond to other people, go network. So one, when you're doing all of this and you're doing market research, you're on your explore page, you're looking at viral videos, you're going to others that are posting similar to you. Yes, you're networking and engaging, but you're also too getting data. Data is so important. We overlook it. Instead of, looking at why someone went viral, we're like, "Ugh, why wasn't that me?" No, look at their formula. What made them go viral? Was it the hook? Was it their audience that, is just engaging so quickly that it allowed it to take off? Is it the topics that they're talking about? Why are people commenting? And the more time you spend in comments, the more data that you're going to get about that. You're going to be able to answer that question. And then you're going to be able to create content that attracts a similar audience. So, number two, spending time in comments, use that as data, use that to figure out what questions, what problems you could solve, what content that your followers and followers in your demographic like to watch. So we're going to eliminate doom scrolling. I know it feels so good to turn your brain off and just scroll, but you can still do that. Just every time you scroll, leave a thoughtful comment or respond to someone else's comment. Spend time in the comments. You're probably already reading the comments anyway. Spend time in the comments, make a few friends, maybe go follow some people. Maybe you see in there like, hey, this person would be really great for the type of content that I create. I think that she'll really like it. So how about you go follow her or them and go engage with them? Even if they're private, hit them with a follow. Now, again, be intentional about this. Don't just go down someone's likes and click follow, 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 follow. It's not going to work. Might have worked like 10 years ago. It's not going to work now. Be intentional and start those relationships with them. So the biggest thing here is while we are doing all of this and while we're getting out of our comfort zone, we're utilizing some marketing techniques and sales techniques, we're putting the conversation back on them. We're starting conversations in ways that still feel awkward and may sound awkward the first couple of times. All of that being said, still try to sound like you. We don't want to just give generic responses. Put your voice in there, develop a way that you talk. Find ways to make it sound like you. So we do still want to have our personality in there. You do still want to showcase who you are, but there's so much to us. So utilize that, connect with someone. At the end of the day, no matter if they have a massive following or not, or if they do have a massive following, they are a human being just like you. They're a human being who wants to feel loved, who wants to feel heard, who wants to feel connected to, right? Now, are you saying, oh, because I post online, that's my responsibility? Kind of. It kind of is with your audience. If you are going to be asking something from the masses, you will get ahead way quicker. You will have better results. You will solve that problem of why people aren't engaging or why people aren't shopping with your links if you spend time pouring back into them. So that's one, pouring back into the audience that you already have. But two, go pour back into people just in general. Go find comment, go down the explore page, go give out free compliments, free engagement, go start conversations. I promise you, you will see a quick return on your time in doing that. And you will start to notice more sales, more link clicks, and just generally more interest in conversations.